Well, good day and namaste. How y'all liking the show so far? There's a question mark. I got a little story about a carnival amusement park. And this story kind of came to me years ago, and I thought you might want to know. Anyway, we'll call it the Carnival of the Mind, the Carnival of Creation, experimental carnival. Either way, here's the deal. We all decided that, hey, that's an interesting amusement park. Very creative it is. Let's check it out. So we started to read the rules. And basically the rules were, we're going to go into the carnival. We have an all-day pass, and we're to get through as many of the rides as possible. Enjoy it and learn. So we all go into the gates, with our tickets, and we start that wonderful journey, kind of from the entrance to as far away from the entrance as we can possibly go. So we go on this ride, and it's fun, and then we go and we get entertained over here, and then, go on another ride, and oh boy, that one was really scary. And keep in mind, the object is of this carnival, as we read in the instructions, I guess I forgot to admit, and that is to get to the level where we can find the key to the exit. So therefore, there kind of is a goal. Getting in is one thing, having the fun and the scary stuff is part of the journey. But getting out is the key. And of course, we realized that when we went in, we would have to pick up on certain, shall we say, clues in order to get on the right trail. And as we gone through that, of course, we would understand that, eventually we're going to want out. Well, most of us came in, we go through all the rides and everything. We're having fun. We're eating popcorn. We're eating cotton candy. We're doing the rides and everything. And, up pops the closing bell. And obviously we have not even gotten to the point where we could find the keys to get out. So, you go to sleep in the carnival, and you wake up the next morning with the same goal. And of course, obviously this gets bored after a while, and you start to ask, well, why am I here? Who am I? And, what is my goal? And over these, I'll give you a clue. Each one of these days that you spend in this carnival is a whole lifetime. And oftentimes you break the rules on a carnival ride, roller coaster. You don't put on your seatbelt, or you stand up or whatever, and you die. But once again, this is a carnival. It's a lot of fun. It's very creative. It has its up and downs. Every time you turn around, you learn something. As a human being, our goal is to learn as much as we can and pursue those three things. Who am I? Why am I here? And I'll throw in the third one, and that is, what is this God I keep hearing about? Well, like I said, over and over, we go through the carnival. We have a free will to take the fun rides or the scary rides. We have the option to exit out through sometimes stupidity, but we took the commitment, and we realized until we got to the point where we knew at least who we are, we knew maybe where we came from, why we're here, those were the keys, and we could easily step out of the carnival with that knowledge. So here we are in 2022, and most of us have been in and out of this carnival for thousands of years. But the good news, apparently they've opened the doors. Even those that don't know why we're here, don't know, who they are, let alone the third question, what is this God I keep hearing about? They're going to have a big neon sign, and it's going to be lit up about, I don't know, maybe an hour before closing time, because, it's going to look like closing time. I promise you, things that are coming are really going to look scary. But remember, we're in a carnival. And, obviously, even when we broke the rules and left early, we ended up right back there again the next day. So if you still believe in death, well, you might have something to fear. But we are in the greatest time in human history. The carnival is closing down. It will reopen, but it will be a much more enjoyable reality. Anyway, just kind of wanted to give you that story that's always remained in my head. Once I realized I'd been here many a times, I asked to give a scenario, metaphoric story to relate on how I see some of these amazing lives that we all have that free will and free choice to either enjoy the heck out of or, well, look around the world. We're talking end game for the deep state. Anyway, Saturday, 23rd of July. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy nature. You really ought to, because that's going to be our number one goal. And that is fixing nature and the planet as best as we can here real soon. And you might not have anything else to do for a while, so consider humanity projects for the planet and the wonderful human beings. Anyway, once again, have a nice day and namaste.